Hi everybody, thank you so much for being here. So whether you're seeing this on one of the socials, whether you're seeing it on the website, whether you're seeing this through one of our ads, thank you so much for being here because obviously you took up interest in SWK and what SWK can help you and your business with. Okay, so to give you a quick intro, I am Kaylee. I'm the owner and founder of SWK, Success with Kaylee LLC, where we help people just like you build an online business so you too can live a life of travel and become a digital nomad. Real Yes, absolutely. So, fun fact, I am a veteran. So SWK is not only woman-owned and veteran-owned, all the people on my support team actually are veterans themselves. So that's really cool. I personally was a 74 Delta in my several years of the Army. So, yep, Seaburn soldier, that was me. So, speaking of support, the number you see up here, you see that? You can actually text that and it'll go right to support. You'll get an automated message letting you know that you are in the queue and they'll get back to you as soon as they can. Or you can just visit www.successwithkaylee.com if you don't want to hear me yap through this presentation, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, okay? So here's a quick rundown of what I want to talk about. I don't want to make it too long at all. I want to make it actually as short and sweet as possible. But we're going to get into what SWK is not. First of all, get that out of the way, right? There's no point of you listening to my spiel if you don't know right up front if SWK is going to be something that works for you, right? Totally get it. Common sense. We'll move forward with it. Then I'm going to get right into what SWK does. The common FAQs that I get, not just about SWK, but also within the online industry, and why you should book a consultation with me, okay? So, I'm busy, you're busy, let's get into it. Okay, let me make sure I'm in a decent spot here. Okay, my picture should have moved for you there. So, we are not an affiliate program. We're not an influencer program. So we're not going to teach you how to do a few SEO and marketing trends just for you to try to promote other people's products online so you can try to make money online. We're not going to teach you how to do UGC. We're not UGC program. So we're not going to teach you how to build ads for other people's products just to try to potentially make money online like that. No. No shade if that's what you do want to do to try to make money online. I've done it. It's possible, you know. But you would actually be doing yourself a disservice just to get into SWK and to be thinking so small. Okay? You have much more potential than to be somebody else's free marketer. Okay? We're also not like LegalZoom, we're not like Zen Business, we're not like Taylor Brands. I actually would never advise you to go through them. Yeah, I would never tell you to do that. Waste of time, waste of money. Now, could I teach you how to do all of these things? Sure. But SWK is so much more than that. All right, here's what SWK actually is. SWK helps you build a legitimate online business. We help you build an online business literally from scratch, from LLC formation, building business credit so you can obtain funding. We help you build your website. We help you build a funnel, and we also help you build up partnerships. Yes. You get one-on-one guidance, literally, with SWK through this entire process. So we actually meet one-on-one, you and I. This isn't one of them things where you get into it and you only meet the person once or twice a month, or you never meet the person at all. You know what I mean? How a lot of people online like to do that to you. This is not the kind of thing where you get into it, you get left high and dry. No. And especially however long you pick to have with me, we're going to be meeting every damn day of the week. to make sure we get this done. We are actually going to build a legitimate online business so you can make money and leave your 9-to-5. So you can live a life of travel and have a location independent lifestyle. So you can actually become a real digital nomad. Yeah. Very important to actually start to build something real. In the online space, as society progresses into a new digital economy, working smarter instead of harder is going to be necessary for your survival. I've tried telling my people on TikTok this once before, but now that we're in 2025 and about to go headfirst into this new digital economy, you're going to see an influx of people throwing themselves online to do any of these. And it's because they don't know what they're doing. And they're going to throw themselves into the fake it till you make it bullshit. And none of it is going to work. None of them know what they're doing. Most of them are going to fail. Because what you need to be doing is building a legitimate business. SWK does exactly that. Not just for you, but we do it with you. It's an educational platform. So because of how I teach and help you how to do this, everything you get into with SWK is actually a tax write-off for your LLC. Yes, because it's an educational platform that teaches you how to better your business operations. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so common FAQs. Do I need fancy tools? Absolutely not. To build an online business, literally all you need is a phone, a laptop, and a Wi-Fi connection. That's it. You know, I travel a lot, and it wouldn't really make any sense for me to lug around a bunch of equipment. The ring light I got, and I'm using right now, it's a little one, it's tiny. I got it from Amazon for only $9. That's what I use for lighting half the time. I film everything and I edit everything right on my phone. And the laptop I got, it's actually a really old laptop. I'm just kind of tech savvy and I've taken care of it. So no need to get a new one when it still works, right? So no, you don't need fancy tools at all. Do I need an LLC first? No. Now, if you already have an online business and you need help with it, obviously getting in touch with me is going to be a really good idea for you. But no, most people who come to me do not have an LLC to begin with, right? I actually help them do it. So do I need social media? This is a big misconception that you need social media to have an online business. The answer is absolutely not. Fun fact, most people who have an online business do not have social media. Next question would be, I don't know what business to build. Will you help me? Absolutely. This is another great reason as to why you need to be booking a consultation with me and asking me questions, because you're going to want to know if it works, right? You're going to want to know if what you're wanting to do is actually tangible. You're going to want to know if what you're actually wanting to do is going to be worth your time. You know, and I get questions like this all the time, because a lot of people who come to me to, let's say they want to also build a consultancy, but when I sit there and talk to them in conversation and ask them questions just to find out that they don't actually like helping people like that, well, then why would you be building a consultancy? That doesn't make any crazy sense, you know? It doesn't make any logical sense. So that's why it's really important to get in touch with me. Make sure that we can actually build something that resonates with you and that it's actually going to be something you like to do, right? So there's no reason to get into this doing something you don't even like. Another question I do get that's not on here is, what kinds of people do you help? Well, I mean, I've had all walks of life come through. I have helped notably other advisors, coaches, other consultants, real estate investors, and also internet retailers, commonly known as e-commerce. I've helped all of those. I've helped all walks of life. And it can be done from anywhere in the world because we do it virtually just like this. So that's crazy, right? Let's get into why then you should book a consultation with me. Let me move my picture. It should move for you. So yeah, I mean, you can look all this up for yourself. You could go to the website and see the client testimonials we have that I could just sit here and flash at you. We won an award fairly recently as of the recording of this. We were honored as the best online business coaching program in the United States. So that's crazy, right? Didn't expect that. I had clients nominate me for that, which I'm very thankful for. I could sit here and flash that at you, but I'm not going to. You could look it up for yourself. We've been featured in several different news outlets, small news outlets. We've been featured in the Digital Journal, Biz Weekly, USA News, and even the Best of Best Review. Could flash all of this at you. The reality is this. If you want to work remote, if you want to be able to travel while making money, travel while making money passively, if you want to be able to work on your own terms and on your conditions, you will never find a job willing to accommodate to that. You have to build that job, okay? You have to build your own business, especially in the online realm, and you need to be getting on with the people who actually do that for a living. I am notably one of those people, okay? There's not very many of us, by the way. Most of those influencers on your socials, mostly on TikTok, that claim to be digital nomads, I need more water, sorry. You know why most of them went ghost come turn of 2025, right? You know why they went ghost. It's because what you didn't see behind the scenes is them actually getting caught violating their remote work policy for their 9-to-5. And that's why they went ghost, because they were about to lose their jobs. Could never be me. Could never be SWK. Could never be my clients. Now, obviously, is it strategic to keep your 9-to-5 as you're doing this? Yeah. That would be another good question to ask. If you should keep your 9-to-5 while doing this, the answer essentially is yes. I didn't get started like that. I actually quit my job way back when and I just went all in. That's just how I got started. But nevertheless, the point is you need to be getting on with someone who does this for a living. And that someone is me. There's someone to help you build an online empire to replace your 9-to-5. That someone is actually me. So then you might ask, well, is there a catch? Ultimately, yeah. I would actually claim to say that there's a couple of catches. The first catch is that it's going to be difficult. Yeah. Building a business, getting into entrepreneurship is one of the hardest things you will ever do. But it's going to be 100% worth your time. Yeah. Now, see, luckily you have me. When I got started way back when, I didn't have nobody, dude. I'm not coming from a rich family. It's one of the reasons why I ended up having to join the military years ago, because I didn't have the money for college. I had to join the military to get college. I'm not coming from a family that could teach me anything because they couldn't. I'm the first one in my family to graduate from high school. The first woman in my family to ever get into business. I'm the first one in my family to become successful. So if you are going to get into this, you need to be talking to someone that has done it for themselves. Okay? What's the second catch then? I'll explain to you what the second catch is by telling you this. My competitors, when they have you go through the same type of funnel system, same kind of presentation, landing page, whatever, At the bottom, they'll say, apply to work with us now, or some stupid like that. What they'll then do is they'll make you go through a series of these stupid little questions, and they'll tell you that it's because they want to make sure working with them is going to be a good fit for you. That's a lie. What they're doing is sizing you up. Yeah, they're sizing you up to see how much money you got. You know why? Because they're one of two things. The first thing is that it's probably because they got a whole team on the back end that they can't afford and they want you to flip the bill. That's happened to me before. I myself gotten scammed in this online game building out my brand. I've had people work with me just to try to sabotage my brand. Real shit. The second thing they probably are is a solopreneur that can't keep up with their condo payments, so they want you to flip the bill. I've had that happen to me before. The second catch then is this. It's not free to consult with me. It's a small fee of $60. That's it. My view, so you don't get discriminated against and you don't get sized up, is that anybody can book a consultation, so as long as they're actually serious. Because I'm not willing to waste your time and I'm not willing to waste mine. So at the bottom of this video, you're going to see a book now or a book consultation now button, and it's going to take you to my calendar, where you can pick a day and time that works for you, but it's going to cost you $60. And as long as you're willing to do that, I can't wait to talk to you. I'll be excited to meet you. If, on the other side of that coin, the $60 scares you away from this presentation, to be completely honest with you, if $60 scares you away, building a business is not going to be for you at this time. I'm one of the most real and most authentic people you're going to meet in the online space. And that's just talking some real shit, okay? A lot of you, for some reason, spend $300 on Amazon every single month and still wonder why you can't make money, and still wonder why you lose money, and still wonder why you live paycheck to paycheck. You are not my target audience. If you are not willing to pay a mere $60 consultation fee to potentially have a conversation that could change your life, you are not my target audience. And I hope the best for you. But there comes a time where you got to really sit there and ask yourself, okay, do I have my priorities straight? Because if $60 scares you away, probably not. But with all that being said, I hope to hear from you. You can visit the website, www.successwithkaylee.com, where I help people just like you to build an online business, so you too can live a life of travel and become a digital nomad. You can even text our support line. Hey, I can't wait to hear from you, and I can't wait to see you on the other side of success. Again, I'm Kaylee, owner and founder of SWK.